Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll talk about my latest experience with the Deloitte, that is BOT interview. So, I didn't apply anywhere. Deloitte team reached out to me for one of the open positions that they have, that is as a technology COE. So for that, what they have done is first they have assigned a bot to have my initial screening. So they are doing that using Hirevue, which is their bot thing. So I was before the start of the interview, there was pretty much description about how the process will be, how much will be the total time, how many questions are there, and one practice test also. So before you start that interview, I suggest check your internet connection first thing, and check both your audio and video devices are working, because you might need to record some answers, and you might also require to write some of the answers. So before you actually start answering those, I would definitely suggest prepare well in advance. Okay, Deloitte is one of the they thoroughly validate a candidate before they actually think of hiring that candidate. So as you can see on my screen, I had 7 questions that I need to be answered. Of that, 3 were the questions where I had to record an answer, and 3 were the questions where I had to answer or write there. And one was like multiple choice question. So let us start. These questions were pretty much generic, revolving around the kind of role I'm applying for. Like that, look, first question was they asked this, like, what are your current roles and responsibilities, and what are your working. So here you need to answer, what are you doing, like your day-to-day job role in your organization, and how will you take the requirements and all. So prepare a generic answer, and not only in Deloitte or wherever you go, your day-to-day job role and responsibilities are one of the very frequently and importantly asked question, so which many students will fail to answer that, because these days what is happening is we try to upskill ourselves with new technology. So in existing technology, if I ask you the same question, you will answer it without any issues, I am pretty much sure. But when we are upskilling, we don't know what kind of role we will be having, and what will be our day-to-day activities, what kind of challenges we might face. So this is something that many candidates get blank about. So reach out to people who have worked on, get answers from them, and try to relate it to the technology that you are currently working in, and see if you can match that, because this is something very important. You need to understand the nature of job you are working in, or you are aspiring to be working in. Okay, so this is something that I have recorded it, and for each question you have got some limited time, like 30 seconds. So a question will be displayed first, and you'll be given enough time to frame your answer in your mind before you actually click on start recording. So like after placing the question, uh, take some time, like maybe 10 seconds will be there for you to prepare your answer, depending on the type of the question. So for some questions I got 10 to 15 seconds, for some questions I got only 5 seconds, like that. So after seeing the question, take time, relax, and once you're ready, click on start recording button that is there next to the question in the screen that you'll get. So once you click on start recording, your answer will get captured there, and once you're done, click on done recording, so it will be saved against that question. So same is the next question is, why do you think that you are fit in this role? Again, this is one of the very generic question, okay, that we have all heard at some point of time. So there you can explain what kind of projects you have done, okay, and what were your challenges, and why you think you are fit for this role, like based on your technical skills or your certifications, or the kind of exposure you got on the technology or on the tool. You can mention or highlight your niche skills, so that the interviewer will read or go through that answer and might consider you for the next role. So next is, are you aware of the responsibilities involved for the job role that you are applying for? Again, this is very, very, very important, guys. Whenever you are applying for any job role, always remember what is the job role that you are applying for and what are the challenges you might get or what might be your role in that. So this is something related to that. Okay, so I know what was the role that I am applying for because they have clearly described in the job description. So go through that job description and remember that. So we go through but we don't remember because we ignore that question generally because we feel that might not be asked during the interview kind of thing. So just remember, in if you are specifically applying for Deloitte, remember these answers. And next is, what is your current CTC? Again, very much standard question, and we know how to answer that. Next is, what is your expected CTC? Again, something that they have added here is, why do you think that is you know uh, that we should give you that salary? So again, you can mention, why do you feel that is required, like if your current package is low, then you wanted to go according to market standards, or because you are working in a niche skills, you think you feel that you wanted that pay package, or you have got some extra additional skills or additional certifications because of which you are demanding the salary. So this kind of points you can mention against your expected CTC thing. Next is, what is your notice period? Again, this was like so fourth, fifth, and sixth were answers to write on. So you need to type there. So we can take time, frame our questions and frame our answers and write it there. Next is, how many years of experience you got? Like this was multiple choice question. You can select according to the experience that you have got. Okay, so that's it from my side in this training video. Hope you like it. If you like, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye bye.